Cool. It's recording. Awesome. So glad having you just see my screen on my face. Here you can go ahead and toggle between muting and unmuting if you have any questions. And then I'm kind of jump into it. So you can go ahead and mute as I jump into a test. If you have any questions, you can unmute and speak up.
Okay, good.
So yeah, I just wanted to really quick run through how to go through the 1 through 10 so you can do your own presentations. So all of you guys should have a copy of this. If you guys don't have a copy of this, let me know and I'll email it out to you, post it on the group chat, whatever needs to happen. And you want to print these out and you want to get them laminated, right? So they're kind of permanent and you'll be able to use them all the time and making presentations and talking to people. You just guys know that I only use this 1 through 10 twice a month, which is at our credit and cocktails. We're having one today at 7 p.m. at the GS and another one in a couple more weeks, the first and third Thursday of the month. That's the only time I even use these. 99% of the time, when I'm enrolling somebody, what I do is I will send them a little bit of information through text or social media, get them on the phone, and kind of really verbally go over these things with them. And I try to make it very plain and very simple, so people don't feel like they need an in-person presentation or need to get any more information. They kind of make that decision. But we definitely want to utilize this and get in front of as many people as possible. Use this for one-on-ones, use this for in-home presentations, group presentations, and things like that. And so I'm going to kind of jump right into it. So when going over 1 through 10, obviously we start from box 1, and box 1 talks about the company. So who are we? We are partnered up with a company by the name of Financial Education Services. This is our parent company. Financial Education Services has been in business since 2004, approximately 14 years, and was founded based on the mission of helping people to restore their credit. They understood that this is a major issue in America and something that holds a lot of people back. It really can get in the way. It can get in the way of you getting the car that you want, the house that you desire, the job that you want. It affects your cost of insurance in some states. It affects getting an apartment, so many different things. It's a simple way to help somebody create a great foundation in creating financial success. It really changed somebody's life. And so we're founded based on credit restoration. Headquarters in Farmington Hills, Michigan. I don't know where Farmington Hills is, but I know it's in Michigan. But over the last 14 years, we're proud to announce that the company maintain an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau every year. We really believe in doing what's right for the consumer and make sure everybody walks away happy. From year one, we've had 100% annual sales growth every year in our company, which means our sales have doubled from year to year, and we're a debt-free company. So when I cover this part right here, I hear a phone ringing. I don't know where it's coming from. It could be anyway. Could be my system. So when I cover this part, the most important things though are going to be the company's been in business for 14 years, right? We're going to talk about the company has an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. Those are the most important things. And of course, I'd like to mention that it's a debt-free company. We're a strong, established company, been in business for a while, very secure. Going into box number 2, say that we offer a lot of products and services, for our flagship service being our protection plan membership. Our protection plan membership is a monthly membership of $89 per month. There's no contract. But to get started, there's a one-time activation fee of $99. So to get started, initially it's going to be $188 to get started today, and then every month you'll be billed $89 per month. So it's $188 to get started. Every 30 days, $89 per month. It's a month-to-month service. Absolutely no contract. Stop whenever you choose. You get a variety of different services included in the protection plan membership. With the main one being credit restoration. So in addition to credit restoration, we have our credit builder program, which shows you how to build new credit. LifeLock, which is a premier credit identity protection program in America. We have our Debt Zero program where you can plug in all your debt, and it gives you the opportunity to become debt-free, shows you how to pay off all your debt. Our My Care program, which is tremendous. It includes your will, trust, and power of attorneys, your healthcare and financial power of attorneys. This alone is a $1,500 value. If you go and spoke with an attorney to sit down and put together these items, they'll charge you $1,500 to put together will, trust, and power of attorney. You have access to our credit attorneys, no retainer, no money out of your pocket. It's included in the program. Our credit attorneys handles bankruptcies and if you have any creditors that are threatening to sue you. You have Smart Credit, which is our credit monitoring program. You're always notified of any changes in your credit report. Our financial lockbox is an online kind of safe deposit box of all your financial information. You scan important documents and save them there. And then for our agents to get life insurance, and then actually there's a few more things that come as well. All this for $188 to get started, $89 per month. And what's crazy is just a few of these things alone are worth $1,000, $1,500, right? My Care plan is worth $1,500 by itself. I know a lot of people, if you go to for help with their credit, they're charging you from $1,500 to $5,000 to fix your credit. You get to have all this stuff for just $89 per month. So how does a credit restoration work? Essentially, what our company does is we prepare customized dispute letters to dispute all the negative derogatory items on your credit report with all 3 credit bureaus at the same time. And so our company will, all of our customers get access to a customer portal to access all these services, pull their credit report, see where they stand, and the company will analyze that credit report, put together customized letters to dispute and challenge every single negative item on that credit report. Send you out those dispute letters. Your job is just to sign the letters and mail them off to the credit bureaus. Now, by law, the credit bureaus have 30 days to resolve these disputes. And after 30 days, you'll get a response saying some items were deleted, some may not have been deleted. Send that response back to our home office. Our home office analyzes it and put together another set of dispute letters and do that every 45 days until everything's deleted. Now, what's great is our company has been doing this for 14 years. So they're professionals at leveraging in the Fair Credit Reporting Act, which dictates how things should be reported to your credit report, and challenging all the negative items to get them removed. And they will put together these dispute letters to help you dispute all these negative items every 45 days until they're all deleted. Now, does it work? Absolutely works. Our company in the last 14 years has deleted well over 1 million negative items off clients' credit reports, so we can absolutely help you. We've deleted everything to think of, from lates to foreclosures, delinquencies, charge-offs, collection accounts, student loans that are in default, child support, bankruptcy, foreclosure, tax liens, you name it, we've gotten it deleted and removed permanently. I have a client in her first 45 days in our program, we deleted 3 paid medical bills and we're scoring them 90 points. Another client recently posted on Facebook, between 2 rounds of disputes, her score is up almost 150 points. A good friend of mine, Chris, who brought me in this business, we've removed over 4 or 5 student loans off his credit report. He just had a client, his cousin, who reported 10 items were removed off her credit report in the first 30 days. So one thing we found is derogatory items hit your score by as much as 30 points each. So when we remove 3 to 4 negative items off your credit report, many of our clients see a 100-point increase in their credit score. So it's just a tremendous service that absolutely works. And not just that, the company offers a satisfaction guarantee. So they make sure everybody walks away happy from our service. So it's great service, very affordable. If you have less than perfect credit, then this service is for you. And what's less than perfect credit? Typically, anything under a 740 is less than perfect. And it's likely there's some negative items, some derogatory items, there's some things that are holding your score down that our service can help remove. So then, I'll typically try to spend the most amount of time on here and on the My Care plan and kind of touch on the rest of them. But it's important to know your audience. So if you know they're dealing with bankruptcy, it's important to kind of talk about that. If you know they might be dealing with identity theft, it's important to talk about that. If you know they may be older and more established, they may care a lot more about the will and the trust. So in covering this, you want to make it seem simple. Let them know it works. And really hammer the value of everything they're getting for just $188 to get started. Going to box number 3, Talk about the YFL program. $2 out of every $89 payment goes to our YFL program. Our YFL program gives out college scholarships for college freshmen and high school seniors, and teaches about money matters and personal finance. I'm sure you didn't have any of this stuff when you were in high school, any classes or in college about how to build your credit, how to manage your money. You know, our company is committed to helping the community and bettering them in that way, and also help to empower our youth to go to college. So I don't spend a lot of time on this, but that's all I'll share as far as that's concerned. And I'd say, you know, and I'll kind of summarize it like that's pretty much it. It's very simple. We help people to reduce or eliminate negative items off their credit report, increase their credit scores. It's very affordable. It's no contract. Service really works. So if you have anything negative in your report, if you have a less than 740 score, you definitely want to take advantage of this. How long does it typically take? People may ask. Average for credit is 4 to 6 months. You'll be expected to be on the program. If you have a really challenged credit, maybe 6 to 12 months. So everybody's experience is different. It all depends on your situation. I'll dive into box number 4 and getting started and say, well, you know, we always have a lot of people that are very interested in taking advantage of our credit restoration service and getting their credit improved. What's even better, we give people an opportunity to get that service for free and make some additional income. How do they do that? By enrolling as an agent. What does that mean? To enroll as an agent, it's just $100 more. It's $288 initial investment, $288 to get started, and the monthly amount of $89 per month. Why is that? Because as an agent, you get the entire protection plan membership yourself. So it's the same $89 per month, but now it's just $288 to get started, same $89 per month. So now you get everything the client gets, the credit restoration, the credit builder, the life block, debt zero, my care plan, all this stuff, plus $100,000 worth of life insurance. Now this is great. This is life insurance that you don't have to apply for, don't have to qualify for, don't have to do a medical exam for, don't have to fill out a questionnaire. All of our agents get it. Right. In addition to that, you get your online store, you get to build a team of agents, you get to build some part-time income, and get to build residual income. It's nothing like mailbox checks, money coming in for work that you've done one time. And so what's great as being an agent, like I say, you can build some great income and get your services for free. Now, how do you get your services for free as an agent? As you see, it says $89 per month. Well, you have an opportunity to get this $89 completely waived. How do you do that? Let's go to box number 5. You do that by striving for 5. Strive for 5 means you go and enroll 5 people. Once you enroll 5 people into our plan that have the protection plan membership, then your $89 is waived and your services are free. And all you have to do is maintain 5 active people enrolled in our program, and your services are free. So let's say if you can enroll as an agent, you invest $288, and you go out and enroll 5 customers your first week. You get 5 people enrolled who want to improve their credit. Our company gives you $100 per customer you enroll. Right? So now at $100 per customer you enroll, you just made $500 your first week in business. And now your $89 is waived. Your services are going to be free that next month. As long as you maintain 5 people enrolled, your services are free. And so I'll give you a good example about that. I enrolled my mom earlier this year. She had mentioned that, or we knew we had to help her credit because we want to buy our house this year. And I knew I had to pay for it. So instead of me paying $188, right, to sign her up and $89 per month, I said, I want to have her services for free. So I signed up as an agent, $288, spend it out of my own pocket. It took me 2 weeks of putting some posts on Facebook, and enrolled her 7 customers actually. I made $700 back, got all my money back plus some. And now her $89 is waived. Her services are totally for free. So now my mom for free gets the LifeLock, the will, the trust, the power of attorney, the life insurance, all that stuff, and get her credit restored 100% for free. We all also have the ability to build residual income. Now, how does that work? Well, for every customer you enroll, not only get the $100 upfront commission paid out to you the following week, the very next week, you get $12 per month for every month they stay on the plan. So this can really get big. You enroll 100 customers, $120 per month. You enroll 1,000 customers, that's 1,200 customers per month that you'll get residual income for the life of that customer. Going into box number 7 shows you, well, if you want to choose to not only refer customers And remember, that's all you're doing is referring customers. Because as an agent, we don't do the work. We don't fix anybody's credit. We don't handle anybody's file. We just enroll our customer, direct our customer to their customer portal, and the company does all the work. So if, in addition to referring customers, you also want to build a team and refer some agents. Now you have the opportunity to build some override residual income. Because for every agent that you bring in, you get to get an override on their customers. So for every customer they bring in, you get to earn $3 per month, all the way down 6 generations deep, which is down to $225. But essentially, $3 per month you get on every customer all your agents bring in down 6 generations. So that means is if I bring in John makes a sale, he gets $100 up front, $12 per month. I get $3 per month. John brings in Bob makes a sale, I get $3 per month. Bob brings in Susie makes a sale, I get $3 per month. Susie brings in Carlos makes the sale, I get $3 per month. Carlos brings in, Rodrigo makes a sale, I get $2.50 a month. And Rodrigo brings in Tess makes a sale, I get $2.25 per month. So you have the opportunity to build some tremendous residual income. Not just that, you also get to receive an infinity bonus, unlimited levels deep. So what's an infinity bonus? Infinity bonus is additional percentage of the total production in your entire team. So as from here, I'll kind of go into the infinity bonus a little bit. You don't have to. I just have some things memorized when I go into the infinity bonus. So I kind of go into it like this. It's like, let's use box number 8 as an example of how the infinity bonuses work. You first get started as an agent, you're an agent. But once you get to sales director, you start to earn a little bit of an infinity bonus. Your minimum production for sales director is 10,000 production. Sales director's infinity bonus is 0.5%. So now as sales director, you get 0.5% of 10,000, which is $50 a month. Not a whole lot of money, but hey, you got to start somewhere. Once you get to vice president, your infinity bonus is 1.5%. And vice president, you need to do 100,000 in production in order to be vice president every month. So at 1.5% of 100,000, your infinity bonus is now $1,500 per month. My mentor in the business, Alfred Nixon, he's at senior regional vice president. He does over $2.5 million per month in production to be senior regional vice president. His infinity bonus is 2.5%. So his infinity bonus is $62,500 every month. So you see, you can make some tremendous money just on the bonuses. Let's talk about this section in detail, the customer acquisition bonus. That means is you get, as a leader, a bonus for bringing in a new agent and helping that agent get started with their first 2 sales. So when you first get started as agent, your CAB, as we call it, is $100. So if you bring in Susan, and Susan makes 2 sales, she makes $200 from her 2 sales, and you get $100 CAB. And as you move up the rank, your CAB increases. So you get the field trainer. So you get the field trainer, you got to personally sponsor 2 agents and generate $1,600 in sales. How do you generate $1,600 in sales? Well, every agent you enroll generates $400 in sales. Every customer you enroll generates $200 in sales. So you do a good combination of agents and customers, generate $1,600 in sales, get promoted to field trainer, your CAB now is $160. So now you bring in a new agent, help them make 2 sales, you get a $160 bonus. From field trainer, it goes to $240. From sales director, it has its biggest jump to $380. A lot of people quit their job at sales director and go full time because you can make so much money. So as sales director, you bring in a new agent, you help them agent make their first 2 sales. If that agent makes $200, you make $380. Huge bonus. But you also get to override your CABs. So you have an agent that's earning a $100 customer acquisition bonus, and you're at sales director earning $380. Whenever they trigger their bonus that earns $100, you get the difference, which is $280. Right? Look at my vice president, he's at $500. That's his CAB, Chris. So he gets $500 every time he brings in a new agent, help him make 2 sales. So if he does that twice in a week, that's $1,000 he'll make that week. Right? He does that every week, that's $4,000 a month just from his CABs, not to mention the sales that he makes, his residual income and the residual income from his team, or his infinity bonus. Right? But he also overrides CAB bonuses. So let's say one of his sales directors earns a CAB, the sales director earns $380. he gets the difference, which is 120. So now every time there's a cap triggered in his organization, he'll earn $120. Right? And I believe Chris has maybe 14, 15 sales directors. So he earns pretty good income. Right? After our CAB bonuses, you have the opportunity to qualify for our R&R club. And this is just some additional bonuses and compensation and recognition for building your team and your book of clients. Once you accumulate 500 protection plan memberships in your team, you get a $600 monthly car allowance for an Audi, Mercedes, or Cadillac. Right? So essentially you get a free car at level 1, the R&R club. At level 3 in the R&R club, your car allowance goes up from $600 per month to $1,500 per month. Level, I believe, 6, you get a $5,000 per month house payment. It goes on up from there up to as much as a $250,000 monthly lifetime bonus at a certain level. And so we have a tremendous amount of support. Some people may ask, like, how easy to get the car is. Well, there's a lot of people with this car. My mentor, the guy who brought me into business, Chris, he got this car after a year and 2 months, I believe. No, after 11 months in the business. Good friend of mine at JS, she's only 23 in her business. After a year and 2 months, she got her car. My good friend Jackie, after 8 months, she qualified for her car. She got a Cadillac truck. So a lot of people are getting this car out. I should have my car in the next couple months. Come September, I'll qualify for my free car. I'm going to get a Mercedes. And then we have a tremendous amount of training and support. Really, as you get started, your only job is to pique people's interest. And then we'll match up with the leader, with the trainer, to help give the full explanation to potential clients, potential agents. They'll help you to enroll your first 5 to 10 new agents and clients to help get you off to a fast start. But we have a lot of support, a lot of training, a lot of conference calls, workshops, local events, online information, and classes. And so that's pretty much it. There's a lot of ways you can close this off. I'm kind of rushed a little bit because I have to run to another appointment, but I want to make sure I go through this for everybody, and I have this recorded to kind of look at some of the things that I say and ways that go over the 1 through 10. I want to challenge you guys to really master the 1 through 10 and be able to give your own presentations. The ways to close it is, who saw some value out of today's conversation? A lot of people leave this conversation with one or 3 positions. 1, they say, hey, my credit's good, my income's good. I know some people that can benefit from hearing this, and they want to give us some referrals. 2, they may say, you know what, my credit is less than perfect. I'll give you some referrals. Plus, I'd like to be a customer. And 3 is say, hey, I want to make some additional income as well. I want to make extra $500, extra $1,000 on a part-time basis, or I want to make a complete career change and build a 6-figure income working with you guys. Let me know where you lie, right? 1, 2, or you're 3. Want to give me some referrals? Want to become a client? You like some business with us? So that's one way you can close it out. But essentially, you want to kind of see where people's interests lie. What do you like most about what we discussed today? If you have any questions, and if you're not comfortable with moving them forward to getting them started today, then get them on the phone with somebody else who's a little bit more comfortable with that. Get them on the phone with myself, with one of the sales directors on the team, and they can help you kind of close them moving forward. So that's essentially it. Go ahead and close it out. We got to run. Actually, got to run and grab lunch with my mom. So I'm gonna close out the meeting. I'll talk to you guys later. Hey, Mom. Hello, Mom. Hello, Mom.